Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you 3 chapters of grammar. But do not get worried, as the chapters which I'll teach are very easy. So that is the reason I'm teaching you 3 chapters altogether. So the first chapter is chapter 22, short forms. So students, quickly open your grammar books. Let's start this chapter. What are short forms? Sometimes when we speak, we shorten a word by joining it to another word. When we write, we show the missing letters by using an apostrophe. Students, sometimes there are some words which we speak, and when we write those words, we can shorten them. We can speak also by using the short form. So how to shorten them? That I will tell you today. For example, it is written I will. So instead of saying I will, or instead of writing I will, you can say I'll. I am. Instead of saying I am, you can use its short form by removing a from am. Then it will become I am. He is. Now the short form of he is he's. Okay? So look at this table. These short forms are given on page number 71. Now students, you have to learn these short forms. You have to keep them in your mind. Then only you will be able to do the exercise. See, I am becomes I am. He is becomes he's. She is becomes she's. It is becomes its. We are we are. You are you are. I will I'll. You will you'll. He will he'll. Okay? So these short forms you have to learn. Learn it positively by today. Then only do the exercise. Okay? Look at this table. This table is given on page number 72. These are also short forms and you have to learn these short forms as well. Like do not becomes don't, cannot becomes can't, did not becomes didn't, was not becomes wasn't, will not becomes won't. So these short forms you have to learn. And I hope after learning only you will attempt the exercise. Students, in your book, these 2 exercises are given. First is this exercise. So it can be done in your book as I have shown. One more exercise is there. Here also you have to use the short forms. You can do it as I have done. Okay? But remember, the work should be neat and clean. If you are not going to do neat and clean work, I will not check. Now let's see the next chapter, that is chapter 23, capital letters and punctuation. Students, this you have been learning from class 1 also. So I believe it is very much clear to you. I will give you a quick recap of this chapter. See, we use capital letters at the beginning of a sentence. Students, I notice your notebooks and your answer sheets in exams. All of you people do this mistake a lot. You do not start the first word with a capital letter. So it is wrong. Always remember that the first letter of any word and of a sentence, it should always begin with a capital letter. Okay? Example, there is a sentence written here. The car is parked outside. So here the first word is the. The is the first word, so it will begin with a capital letter. Second, we use capital letters at the beginning of special names / proper nouns. So this you already know very well. I have taught you in sentence chapter also that whenever any proper noun is there or any special name is there, then you are going to start it with capital letter. Example, Monday, March, Holi, etc. So these all are proper nouns. So that is why we'll start them with capital letter. Okay? Few more sentences, examples are there. You can see in your book. Okay? Now I will tell you, where do we put a question mark and a full stop? We put a question mark at the end of a question. Whenever a question is being asked, then we put a question mark. And at the end of a sentence, we put a full stop. Okay? If any question is there, then at the end question mark will come. And if any sentence is there, then at the end full stop will come. So these are the questions. Rewrite these sentences using capital letters, full stops and question marks. These are the questions given to you. What you have to do, you can correct these sentences here only, in the book only. No need to write the sentences again. You can correct it in the question only. Okay? See, as I have done the first one. Shiba and Hari are cousins. So here, Shiba and Hari, they both are proper nouns. So they'll start with capital letter. Okay? Also, the first letter of the sentence will begin with a capital letter. So naturally, Shiba will start with a capital letter. And since it is a sentence, it is providing us information and it makes complete sense. That is why we are going to put full stop at the end. Now you can see sentence 5. Question 5. Who wants to go on a picnic? The first thing that we'll do, we'll start the first letter of the question with capital letter. So here, who will start with capital letter. Make W capital, and since it is a question is being asked, that is why we are going to put question mark at the end. Okay? Try to do this exercise by yourself and you can check the answers from the answer key. This chapter is also quite easy as you have been learning about capital letter, question mark, full stop since your class 1, and I have explained them in sentence chapter also. So I hope no problem would be there. Now let's see chapter number 27. Words with the same meaning. What a good boy Mohit is. Yes, Mohit is a nice boy. I bought a large apple. The apple is very big indeed. So students, here are some words written in bold. So the words that are written in bold, they are words with similar meanings. Like in the first case, you can see good and nice. They both are the words which means the same. So we can use both the words. Next, you can see large and big. They both are the words which mean the same. So we can also use large and big. They both mean the same. Okay? So here are several words given in your exercise which are underlined. So instead of using the underlined word, you have to find a new word which mean the same as the underlined word. Like you can see the second one. Small drops of rain fell from the sky. So what is the similar word of small? Similar word of small is tiny. So instead of using small, you can use tiny and you can write the answer in the blank. Number 3, the roads in Mumbai are quite broad. So here, instead of using broad, you can use wide. Students, in this chapter, you have to learn only the words given in this exercise. Okay? Nothing extra you have to learn. Simply learn the words that are given in this exercise. Hardly 9 words are there. Okay? So I believe whatever homework I have given to you, you are going to learn it. First thing that you have to do today is you have to learn the short forms. And the second thing that you have to learn is this word with similar meanings. These words, these all 9 words you have to learn. And once you have learned both the things, after that you can do chapter 22 and chapter 27. Chapter 23, quite easy. So it's a child's play and I believe you can do it by yourself. Okay? Students, do not get scared. I have given 3 chapters altogether because these 3 chapters are the easiest. That's why I am taking these 3 chapters together and very less work is there. So I believe you will be able to do it without anybody's help. So all the best. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.